Listen, y'all, this episode, I'm gonna need y'all participation because we trying to solve a murder, we trying to solve a crime, and we trying to find clues. So I'm gonna need y'all to rock with me on this jump, man.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
THORNBRIDGE Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I need my viewers to help me solve this case, man. Find these clues.
I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
You'll be fine.
All right, y'all, we on our Sherlock Holmes today, y'all. Help me find these clues. All right, so I snuck in, but I ain't supposed to be inside. So y'all can see I'm trespassing. But I don't care about all that. So I go down this hallway. I go to this room. I'm about to grab 2 things and keep this in y'all mind. I'm gonna need this later in the game. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver and I'm gonna grab this fuse cell. Okay, y'all, now peep the private investigator outside.
We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
Fine.
So now that I see he getting closer and closer to the house, right? I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna go in the cut. And listen to this.
You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlisle inside.
I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
I done heard enough. Y'all know what time it is. Get him out the way. I need you out the way, P.I. So we dragging him, you know what time. Hide him. You know what's next. Change clothes. All right, so now we walking down this hallway. Peep the butler. Now I'm about to holler at Madam Carlisle.
Resolution. Handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlisle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlisle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlisle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlisle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlisle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
All right, so far, y'all, we got the suicide note. We see that he on his laptop was shopping at Wellington's. And we see that he got poisoned and he died around 10 o'clock. So we're gonna pull this book in his bookshelf.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
All right, we got a trap door. When you pull a book that lead to a weird-ass room. They got a two-way mirror in there where a nigga could definitely spank you and just watch you all night.
Copy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
For God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Listen, after hearing her say that, we gotta watch her, y'all. Keep y'all eyes on her, y'all. Keep her in mind. That's Emma. Keep her in mind. Because that's some weird-ass shit to say. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go holler at the butler real quick. Tell him what I found in the room.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died
Looking good,
around
man.
10 o'clock last night.
Looking good.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madam Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madam's family as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
All right, so it's between the family and the butler. And the butler threw me off when he said he don't have an alibi. So I'm going to keep that nigga in mind, too. Keep the butler in mind, too, because not having an alibi is some weird shit, nigga. Why you ain't got an alibi, nigga? Now let me go question Holmes on the couch.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Only thing about what he said that stuck out to me was...
He's better off dead.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
She ain't say too much while I interviewed her. But while I was up top and I overheard her, she had some shit to say. So she's still on my radar, Slim. All right, now I'm going to the kitchen to holler at the workers. Listen to the dialogue, y'all.
Madame Carlisle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe, like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere.
Okay, the maid is fucking Miss Carlisle's son. And she's scared of that. If Miss Carlisle find out, she gonna get fired. I get it. I tried to go in front office, but no dice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go up these stairs real quick and see what's going on, man. We're gonna overhear his son.
What's up?
This the son, Patrick, that she fucking.
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
So bruh is in fact having sex with the maid. And you hear what this nigga say? He think the butler did it. He don't fuck with the butler. That's crazy work, man. We gotta keep our eyes on the butler, man. I don't know, Slim.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on THORNBRIDGE Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
She don't give me vibes that she had nothing to do with that nigga killing himself. But she be speaking on Edward and shit like she got a relationship with that nigga, man. I'm gonna keep that in mind. And this the second person that brought up the butler, so I'm about to go see what's up with the butler, man. I couldn't get in his office at first earlier, but now I got a little crowbar. I can get up in that motherfucker. Y'all remember this door if you've been watching this long. Voila. I'm in here. Now it's time to search around, see what's going on. Grab that. Okay. Look like a note. What's up with these pills right here?
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to the butler, 47? Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death. A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
It shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
Now she got her family bidding off her for faking her death. Look at these two.
Yeah, same.
Try and get it in the hallway. Now it's time to search rooms for clues, y'all. We're gonna listen to the dialogue, watch what I find, and just sit back and listen.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
They family got some weird shit going on, man. They family got some real live buried shit, man. That if they find out, man, listen.
How about Rosamund Rich? I like that last one.
I see she like that table where that drink at. That's a way to kill her. If I'm gonna get with her, that's a way to kill her. Now we search this room. Check around, see what's going on, and go ahead and listen to the dialogue. I'm gonna go ahead and check this laptop for some info.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so hearing that, Rebecca out of the question. She was on her computer for like 3-4 hours, so that's not her. She not the killer. But let's see what's going on in here.
Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Sound like somebody stole, man. So what I do, knock him out. You know, get security out of the way, dump him. That's what I do. Go back in the room. I see the lawyer. Man, let me go ahead and put you to sleep. Soda can, nigga. Drag you, and I dump you. Man, let me check this computer real quick, man. Nigga say somebody stole, man. Let me see what's going on, man. Sherlock Holmes.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Yeah, I definitely gotta let Miss Carlisle know what's going on. Nigga stole her money. Arthur Edwards stole the money. And Arthur Edwards was the one that Rebecca was defending. Like, you know, she like on that nigga line. Remember, I was like, man, this ain't like they got something going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig for some more clues, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go out here, go to this greenhouse. Go to this greenhouse, go ahead and look around. See this key, let me get that. Boat key. Let me get that. Man, look who up in this junk. Why she in here? Why Emma in here?
Emma Carlisle.
Oh, you startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Man, she janky, bruh. Emma is janky. She said that weird shit earlier. She ain't say too much in the interview. Now she's sneaky in the greenhouse with poisonous plants by a broken machine that was recently used. Oh yeah, she on shit. Let me go holler at Miss Carlisle, man.
Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Man, listen. If you made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate you for watching this junk all the way through, rocking with the kid, sticking with me like glue, man. Listen, no funny, you goated.
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Sir. Please step inside.
So yeah, man, we get down to business, man. We go ahead to the office, man, and I go ahead and lay this
Your
on her.
detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. And I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way, then.
How are you, sir?
All you want is in the safe.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
So usually everybody pushes her off the top of the roof. I got something different in mind. Watch the work.
No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlisle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
So I don't know if y'all remember, and if y'all stay here this long, I grabbed a fuse cell from that closet in the beginning of the game. I grabbed a screwdriver and a fuse cell. Only way I can get my target is if I get this photographer. So watch the work. We got 2 people watching. Listen to the dialogue.
This seriously needs to step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Nigga need that fuse cell, and I'm the only motherfucker that got it. So watch this. Put you to sleep, I dump you. Get you out the way.
Stand up, please.
Now I overhear these 2 conversations. Listen to the dialogue.
Maybe I should ask her out.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. To you or anything, you're not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up.
Why all these maids like these niggas around this jump, bro? All the maids horny as shit. We knock this nigga out, man. We dump him. So now, you know, change clothes, man. I go ahead and get that on now. We start what we got to do. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and put that fuse cell in there. First things first. I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna create a water leak underneath the chair.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
I wonder if perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
I see y'all see how my mind work, right? Y'all see what I'm thinking. So now I wait till she not looking. Do my little razzle dazzle.
Down by the fountain.
How are you doing, Patrick? Can't wait for this weekend to end. You know, you're witnessing something quite special.
Not too many people know about this one right here. The photography kill.
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
He is still an ass nigga.
Right ahead, please.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Everyone, I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here. Well, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like...
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm.
Man,
Stay
this
calm.
looks like an accident. We need some help here to clean this mess up.
Are you okay? I'll get you some help.
That's the best thing about an accidental kill. They don't know who to look for.
Hey, what's the situation here? You look freaked out.
Hurry! My mother's not responding.
I'll look into it.
Just my opinion. The whole family on bullshit. Everybody gotta go.
Purge. On the code, nigga. Purge. Motherfucker.
6, Red Man, engage.
Purge. On the code, nigga.
Roger that. Moving to that location. Out.
But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the record.
Purge. On the code. Purge. On the code, nigga. Purge. Motherfucker.
And that right there is how you assassinate in silence. Omerta. Hey, listen, man. P my score, nigga.
Learn the gangster
I sit at the round table, this a murder, you better die with this. Just give me your picture, I swear I'ma get him, I know it's whereabouts.